Hi everyone, welcome to Proudhead channel. Today we are going to look out about the ceiling fans in India. A ceiling fan is a mechanical fan mounted on the roof of a room or space, as a rule electrically controlled, suspended from the roof of a room. That utilization center point mounted, pivoting sharp edges to circle the air. Roof fans ordinarily pivot more gradually than different sorts of flowing fans, for example, electric work area fans. They cool individuals adequately by bringing moderate development into the generally still tourist of a room. Fans never really cool air. Dissimilar to cooling gear, they in truth heat the air because of waste warmth from the engine and grinding. However, utilize essential less power. Cooling air is thermodynamically costly. Then again, a roof fan can likewise be utilized to diminish the stratification of warm air in a room by compelling it down to influence the two tenant sensations and indoor regulator readings. In this manner, improving atmosphere controls vitality productivity. Different kinds of ceiling fan. Standard fan. As its name infers, a standard roof fan is the most widely recognized sort. You have likely observed the standard kind in different homes previously. They are outstanding for their 5 sharp edge plan, establishment on a down rod, and implicit light. The standard alternative is the most adaptable and adjustable. They arrive in an assortment of hues and wraps up. They are accessible in a wide range of materials. The light is similarly adaptable. Most company light shades that are accessible in various styles and finishes. Switch up the vibe of your standard fan model with a secondary selling light unit to make a completely special search for your home. Low profile fan. Low profile alternatives are likewise prevalent and found in plenty of homes, usually called hugger fans or alluded to as flush mount. The position of safety type is introduced straightforwardly onto the mounting section. In contrast to standard model, low profile models don't require a down rod. This one of a kind style of establishment makes them an ideal fit for rooms with low ceilings. There are likewise various customization alternatives accessible. You can change the shading and completion to coordinate your preferences. Multiple installations and lighting alternatives enable you to adjust exactly as you would prefer. Energy Star Fan. Vitality Star roof fans are rapidly turning into a prominent alternative in homes over the country. These Vitality Proficient fans are accessible in a few unmistakable assortments, including standard and low profile models. To get an Energy Star rating, these fans must utilize 20% less vitality than current government necessities. The most elite utilize over half less vitality than government gauges mandate. The expanded vitality proficiency of Energy Star models equivalents lower month-to-month service bills. It additionally improves the by and large natural invitingness of these fans. Most Energy Star models have a similar potential for customization as standard and low profile models. Dual motor fan. Another yet less normal choice is the double engine roof fan. This model, as its name suggests, has two engines. For the most part, this implies the fan is made of two fans. Double engine fans can course air over a more prominent separation than typical. This makes them mainstream in open structures. However, they additionally function admirably in extensive homes. Every one of the two fans can likewise be separately balanced, empowering you to coordinate the wind current in a specific bearing or at specific velocities. Style is another main reason individuals put resources into double engine models. They add to appearance of a room when combined with correct kinds of light. Damp and wet fan. Damp and wet roof fans are made with material that oppose twisting and other dampness harm. Sturdy, every single climate cutting edge is a key structural component. A soggy model is best for rooms with high dampness at low precipitation. Think washrooms, secured patios and sunrooms. A wet model can be utilized in rooms with real precipitation. They are most ordinarily utilized in open, outside structures like gazebos. Extraordinary wet models are intended to confront significantly more mold treatment. These rock-solid models can be utilized in the snow just as territories that get substantial sea splash. The kind of lights utilized should likewise be rock-solid. The lights themselves ought to likewise have the option to confront high mugginess levels. We will explore the best top ceiling fans. One of the best ceiling fans is Nikola 1200 mm ceiling fan. Take a load off as you celebrate in the natural demeanor of this fan from Havells. Flaunting a contemporary exquisite plan, its immortal intrigue goes well with both your office and home goods to acquire you thanks. This fan is accessible in lot of two, so you can appreciate twofold the advantages. Plus, this fan devours less power, making it a green boss. They arrive in an assortment of hues and wraps up. They are accessible in a wide range of materials. The light is similarly adaptable. Most accompany light shades that are accessible in various styles and finishes. Switch up the vibe of your standard fan model with a secondary selling light unit to make a completely special search for your home. It just provides you a super cooling effect which does not even require the presence of an air conditioner. The blade is widely spread, so you need not worry about the area it covers. It has a 72 watt power, so you can understand the intensity at which it rotates. There are likewise various customization alternatives accessible. You can change the shading and completion to coordinate your preferences. Multiple installations and lighting alternatives enable you to adjust exactly as you would prefer. It is a unique contemporary design which would suit to any kind of place that you fit in. The ceiling fan is given a metallic paint finish because it would add up the royal finish to the entire equipment. Characteristics: the oversimplified at this point enrapturing structure of this fan will supplement any cutting edge inside. The rich completion of the paint renders it ideal for any room in your home or office. Enjoy the sweet and reviving breeze of this fan offers a relentless and amazing wind stream. The incredible engine combined with the ergonomically planned cutting edges guarantees that the air is coursed to each edge of your room. Enhanced with improving trims on the engine spread and cutting edges, this fan displays a chic look that will supplement the goods of any contemporary setting. Presently, you can renovate the appearance of your office space or family room with this fan. Specification: this fan accompanies particularly planned twin shelters that will assist you with concealing the muddled electrical wirings. The upper shade likewise makes it simpler for you to immovably mount the fan on the roof. Some must call for strong power bills. This roof fan is intended to expend less capacity to make it a helpful option. It has a 72 watt power, so you can understand the intensity at which it rotates. There are likewise various customization alternatives accessible. You can change the shading and completion to coordinate your preferences. Multiple installations and lighting alternatives enable you to adjust exactly as you would prefer. It is a unique contemporary design which would suit any kind of place that you fit in. Standards: the airspeed is around 225 cm. This is very important for the utility of the fan. The rated speed is 350 rpm. There is no high performance during the occurrence of low voltage. The number of blades that are being presented is 3 and only with the 3 blades. It has a sweep size of 1200, which is a very large area when compared to other fans, and the down rod length is 260 mm, which helps in obtaining an accurate amount of height to the fan. Now we will explore the pros of this product. Very high efficiency, value for money is very good, high speed efficient, good quality product, cleansing process is very easy. Check the description box to know the price of this product. Next, the best ceiling fan is Gorilla Efficio Energy Saving 5-star rated 3-blade ceiling fan with remote control and BLDC motor, 1200 mm. The color is available in white. Structured and manufactured by IIT Bombay Alumni, Gorilla Fan is India's most energy efficient fan that devotes just 28 watts power at the most elevated speed. Gorilla Fan is furnished with a savvy and groundbreaking BLDC motor which makes the fan super vitality productive. This fan is accessible in a lot of two, so you can appreciate twofold the advantages. Plus, this fan devotes less power, making it a green boss. They arrive in an assortment of hues and wraps up. They are accessible in wide range of materials. The light is similarly adaptable. Most accompany light shades that are accessible in various styles and finishes. Switch up the vibe of your standard fan model with the secondary selling light unit to make a completely special search for your home. It just provides you a super cooling effect which does not even require the presence of an air conditioner. Gorilla fans are outfitted with keen highlights like rest mode, clock mode, help mode, which adds sheer solace to your life. Gorilla fans are fabricated from aluminium. Subsequently, Gorilla fans are rust verification. Gorilla fans are perfect for use in bedroom, living room, study room and dining room. The 1200 mm cutting edge size will commonly cover a territory of up to 144 square feet, which is ordinarily the normal size of rooms in urban areas. Characteristics: brushless DC engine is the power behind the Gorilla fan, expends just 28 watts of power. Gorilla fans offers a high air conveyance up to 20 cubic meters for each moment. Gorilla fans run multiple times longer on a modifier, bringing about longer battery life. BLDC represents brushless immediate current. BLDC engine has no mechanical brush for recompense of the winding. Substitution is conveyed with the assistance of key electronics. The input voltage gear is 230 volt AC, which is changed over to 24 DC by an SMPS. The fans run inside a 24 volt and expend only 28 watt at full speed. Vitality saver brushless DC engine dispenses with the grinding and related power misfortune can help diminish control utilization. Most accompany light shades that are accessible in various styles and finishes. Switch up the vibe of your standard fan model with secondary selling unit to make a completely special search for your home. It just provides you the super cooling effect, which does not even require the presence of an air conditioner. Specification: Gorilla fan is furnished with a savvy and groundbreaking BLDC motor, which makes the fan super vitality protective. This fan is accessible in a lot of two, so you can appreciate twofold the advantages. Plus, this fan devours less power, making it a green boss. They arrive in an assortment of use and wraps up. They are accessible in a wide range of materials. The light is similarly adaptable. Most accompany light shades that are accessible in various styles and finishes. Switch up the vibe of your standard fan model with the secondary selling light unit to make the completely special search for your home. It just provides you a super cooling effect, which does not even require the presence of an air conditioner. Gorilla fans are outfitted with keen highlights like rest mode, clock mode, help mode, which adds sheer solace to your life. Gorilla fans are fabricated from aluminium. Subsequently, Gorilla fans are rust verification. Standards: this fan accompanies particularly planned twin shelters that will assist you with concealing the muddled electrical wiring. The state of the cutting edges are one of a kind and are efficiently structured. Every one of them has the size of 1200 mm or 48 inches. This shape and configuration diminish the measure of slamming more often than not, brought about by fans with sharp edges. The engine of this fan is exceptionally powerful and can work on a wide scope of voltage. The HP LV engine in this fan works even at low voltage of 180 volt. In this way, the fan will perform up to its potential even at low voltage without your agonizing over harming the engine. The fan highlights eye-getting trims on its body and the cutting edges. The trims enhance the fan in an extremely natural way and make it look significantly progressively polished and smooth. This will upgrade the excellence remainder of the fan when it's stationary as well as when it's pivoting. The trims lift this fan from basically being a roof fan and make it an ornamental component. The whole body of the roof fan sports a double tone shading plan. The upper shade likewise makes it simpler for you to immobile mount the fan on the roof. Some must call for the strong power bills. This roof fan is intended to expend less capacity to make it a helpful option. It has 72 watt power, so you can understand the intensity at which it rotates. There are likewise various customization alternatives accessible. You can change the shading and completion to coordinate your preferences. Multiple installations and lighting alternatives enable you to adjust exactly as you would prefer. It is a unique contemporary design which would suit any kind of place that you fit it. Now we will explore the pros and cons of this product. Makes the interior look completely formless by its look. More efficient in terms of current consumption and utility purpose. Excellent fabrication methodology has been incorporated so that it has that rich look in the equipment. You can have a noise-free environment when switched on. Cons: cleansing is very difficult and you have to clean it on a regular basis in order to obtain proper look. Check the description box to know the price of this product. Tip 10. Next, the best ceiling fan is Havells Ambrosch 1200 mm ceiling fan. The color is available in gold mist wood. A roof fan is a fundamental necessity in the current living spaces. That doesn't mean the fan must exhaust. Chill yourself off and furthermore improve the space by bringing home this embellishing roof fan from Havells. The fan has an inventive fan structure and an HPLV engine. That implies you can utilize the fan and keep up a charming temperature all through the room with no stresses. Attributable to the edge size of 1200 mm, this fan has a compass size of 1200 mm. This fan will give impeccable room inclusion to any stay with a zone of 65 square feet to 100 square feet. This fan has been made with consideration and has been intended to emerge and be extraordinary. It is accessible in notable and special hues like gold fogwood, pearl whitewood. This sort of plant style makes it extremely intriguing to have upon the roof. It is providing a supercooling effect which does not even require the presence of an air conditioner. The blade is widely spread, so you need not worry about the area it covers. It has a 72-watt power, so you can understand the intensity at which it rotates. There are likewise various customization alternatives accessible. You can change the shading and completion to coordinate your preferences. Multiple installation and lighting alternatives enable you to adjust exactly as you would prefer. It is unique contemporary design which would suit any kind of place that you fit it. The ceiling fan is given a metallic paint finish because it would add up the royal finish to the entire equipment. Characteristics. This roof fan includes an extremely adaptable plan. It will mix in and go with wide range of spaces. It very well may be introduced in homes, workplaces or different sorts of spots. The structure of the fan is natural and alongside the shading plan, it fits any sort of inside without resembling a blemish as roof fans more often than not all. The fundamental occupation of any sort of fan is to convey air. This roof fan by Havells exceeds expectations at that chosen form of employment with an air conveyance rate of 238 cmm. The HPLV engine additionally works at low voltage and added to that it has a major range region that guarantees it conveys air to each side of the room in all respects equally. The range size of the fan is 1200 mm. In this manner, you will have the option to chill off as long as you are in the room and there is power. With this compass estimate, this fan is perfect for establishment in any stay with a zone of 65 square feet to 100 square feet. Specification. The plan of the cutting edges is imaginative. The state of cutting edges are one of the kind and are efficiently structured. Every one of them has the size of 1200 mm or 48 inches. This shape and configuration diminish the measure of slamming more often than not brought about by fans with sharp edges. The engine of this fan is exceptionally powerful and can work on a wide scope of voltage. The HPLV engine in this fan works even at a low voltage of 180 volt. In this way, the fan will perform up to its potential even at low voltage without you igniting or overharming the engine. The fan highlights eye-getting trims on its body and the cutting edges. The trims enhance the fan in an extremely natural way and make it look significantly progressively polished and smooth. This will upgrade the excellence remainder of the fan when it's stationary as well as when it's pivoting. The trims lift this fan from basically being a roof fan and make it an ornamental component. The whole body of the roof fan sports a double-tone shading plan. This differentiating paint occupation will improve the stain of the room and make it stylishly all the more satisfying. It will cause an incredible expansion to any room and will to at last loan tastefulness to any place it's introduced. The roof fan is accessible in special shading mixes, gold fog wood, pearl white wood. This decreased pounding thus expands the solace you determine by sitting underneath the fan. The fan's plan additionally guarantees the even dissemination of the air all through the room. This roof fan includes an extremely flexible structure. It will mix in and go with wide range of spaces. It tends to be introduced in homes, workspaces or different sorts of sport. The structure of the fan is natural and alongside the shading plan, it fits any sort of inside without resembling a blemish as roof fans typically seem to be. Standards. The engine of this fan is exceptionally powerful and can work on a wide scope of voltage. The HPLV engine in this fan works even at very low voltage of 180 volt. In this way, the fan will perform up to its potential even at low voltage without you agonizing over harming the engine. The fan highlights eye-getting trim on its body and the cutting edges. The trims enhance the fan in an extremely natural way and make it look significantly progressively polished and smooth. This will upgrade the excellence remainder of the fan when it's stationary as well as when it's pivoting. The trims lift this fan from basically being a roof fan and make it an ornamental component. The whole body of the roof fan sports a double-tone shading plan. This differentiating paint occupation will improve the style of the room and make it stylishly all the more satisfying. It will cause an incredible expansion to any room and will too at last loan tastefulness to any place it's introduced. The roof fan is accessible in special shading mixes, gold fog wood, pearl white wood. Now we will explore the pros of this product. Looks great, power efficient, cleansing process is easy, rotatory power is very high. Check the description box to know the price of this product. Thanks for watching the video. I have analyzed all the best ceiling fans and have written a blog. Blog link is at the description box of this video. Subscribe this channel for more videos. Thank you.